Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be looking at the game between Vishwanathan Anand and Joel Lautier, which took place in 1997. So this game was considered one of the greatest games of Vishwanathan Anand. So it's Scandinavian defense Mises Cortric variation, and the position which is shown in the board or in the screen. This position will come in this game, and it is one of the most famous positions. The best move here I'll be telling you. Until that, try finding it out, and let's get into the game. So Anand starts with his favorite e4 and d5, replying with the Scandinavian defense. After that, he accepts it and the normal stuff. This is the main line. Actually, there are main lines here, but this is the most common variation. After this, Anand plays d4 and knight f6, knight f3. Both of the players bring their king's knight out. Then there are many options for black here. One is e6, c6, bishop to f5, bishop to g4, and the setup will be like the bishop will be here or here, and these pawns will be here and the knight will be here. This is the most often Scandinavian defense setup, and here Lautier played c6, and after that bishop c4, a very nice development because at the same time developing and attacking this weaker square of black. After that, bishop to f5 was played, then knight to e5. This is looking like a very tricky move because Anand is attacking this f7 square, but actually the aim is different. But Lautier plays e6. After that, Anand plays g4. Anand plays this knight to e5 and g4 in the idea of punishing his opponent. Actually, Anand doesn't like his setup, so he wants to punish this, and the bishop retreats. After that, h4 was played. Lautier knew that the Anand is attacking his bishop, and but most oftenly people would play h6 in the idea of retreating their bishop back. But if he does it, and then he's gone, because after knight takes g6 and f takes g6, the pawns have been dislocated. The pawn structure is very bad. So if he plays some random move like this, and if we take this and take this, the pawns are still with the same, they are all not separated, and the semi file is open. So the file is open, and it is also very convenient for black to play. But Lautier did not play that, and he instead played knight bd7, attacking this knight. Anand took the knight, and Lautier took it back. After that, h5 was played, and Lautier played bishop to e4, attacking this rook. So Anand, most of the players would generally castle or move their rook here or here, but Anand played rook to h3, and Lautier played bishop to g2, and expecting Anand would play this. Actually, the idea is to have a lead in development and attack this rook as well. So Lautier actually tried to force Anand to bring his rook here, but Anand didn't play that. Anand played rook e3 instead. So this is a very nice move because the rook is lined up to the king's file, and the king has not yet castled. So after this, the actually this itself a threat, because after knight comes here and here, the rook will be attacked. So, but Anand didn't care about it and just Lothier played knight to b6. After that, the bishop was hit, so the bishop has to retreat and it went back, and Anand attacked this. You can't take the bishop because of the pin. So, Anand didn't care about that. He didn't care about his rook. Instead, he played his pawn to f3 in the idea of trapping this bishop. So, if he takes also, we can just play our king here, and we can take the if we play takes this and takes this, we just play our king here. If any move like this thing is played, we can just take this bishop, and this bishop is trapped. Rook is equal for two minor pieces. So, but Lothier didn't take the rook, and instead he played bishop to b4. Before that, I will show you some very nice ideas for black here. Bishop to a3. This is also a very nice move, because after takes, you just take this, takes, and you take this, and you take this. You come here in the idea of this, but this did not work for Lothier. It has been a very nice idea, but Anand had defenders for the rook. Still, the bishop was trapped. So, Lothier didn't go for that. Another option is knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and just take this, and again the same thing came. So, Lothier didn't play this, and he played bishop to b4 instead. So after this, king to e2 was played, and bishop took that, and after takes, queen takes, rook to b1. Even though the king was attacked in this side by the queen, Anand wanted to attack the Lothier's king in the other side of the board with this rook, with this move. So after this, Lothier took this, and Anand took this pawn. If Lothier played some moderate move like this, the same principle for beginners, threats, captures, attacks. After this move, the queen is gone. So, you should not castle in this position. Instead, Lothier played rook to d8. After that, h6 was played. In this position only, the position I am showing in the screen, which is here in the screen, is exactly this. It will arrive after a move. After takes, Anand has a brilliant idea. Can you spot it? Yes, the move is bishop g6. What? Yes, the bishop is being hit, the queen is hanging. Let me tell, if the queen is taken, then Lothier's death is nearby. Oh, not Lothier's death, the king's death. So after rook takes e6, he cannot take with the pawn because of the pin. So he should just move here. Now from nowhere comes the bishop into the attack, and the king has to move, and the other bishop delivers checkmate. Even if the knight blocks the check, the end is so soon, because after this again the bishop comes here and goes here and checkmate. So, but Lothier did not play that. Instead, he played knight to e7. After that, Anand took the queen, exchanges were happening, And here Anand played rook d3. If rook takes, the bishop would just capture and this bishop is gone. So Lothier didn't go for the exchange and he went back, but again Anand went for the exchange and king takes, and after that bishop to d3 was played and Lothier resigned. So this is the game because Lothier resigned here because his bishop was lost. It was hanging and it was trapped by the king, and this pawn was also hanging, and this rook is eye down in the seventh rank. So Lothier resigned. This is one of the most famous games of Anand, which took place in 1997. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.